I don't want to brag, but I passed my driving test first time. Smug. Hello, I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you for clicking on to what is a very tired Adam Paul Morgan of a thoughts and review of the programme, a streaming programme I should say, of the Amazon original The Grand Tour. Now, the biggest problem I thought with this programme was the Prime servers, their video service, Amazon Video servers. Now, as a gamer in the past, things have always been a bit of a letdown. The Halo Master Chief Collection online, the servers wasn't necessarily the best on that one, going way off topic here. And of course, Pokemon Go, the servers wasn't necessarily fantastic when they first came out, but not a problem. At 5 to midnight last night 5 to midnight, not a problem. They actually started broadcasting, or started the allowance of streaming, I don't know what the terms are, for 10 minutes early. I don't know why, but hey ho, 10 minutes early, probably because a lot of people were doing the let's stay up till midnight and watch the programme. A lot of people have work today, and it is in fact 25 to 8 this morning. My wife's just gone to work, so I can actually do the video now. Now, the opening sequence is very slightly moving, but it was visually fantastic, particularly for cars and things like that. Not just cars, particularly with the 3 Ford Mustangs as well. Now, I don't know why it is, but that car is actually, now it's available in the UK. I don't know what it is, but that's that's my car. That's the car I would like more than even overtaken the Aston Martin 1964, and including the Batmobile. I would rather have a Ford Mustang. It's probably a more realistic goal for me to own a Ford Mustang, particularly now in the UK. But back to the programme. Well, is it anything like Top Gear? Yes and no. It's like a smoother, polished version of the programme. It's much better. I don't know what it was. It just seems more crisp, more modern. They've said it before, and I know quite a few people saying that the old Top Gear formula was getting a bit, even when Clarkson, May and Hammond were presenting, and as those 3 presenters are reunited for the Grand Tour, as it were, and the producer of the Top Gear programme as well, Andy Williams, I believe the name is. It really was an absolutely fantastic thing, and it is worth signing up to Prime. You know, if you enjoyed the previous one, just for that you get all the other benefits of Prime for whatever, but you don't have to sign for the full Prime. There is, I believe, you can just sign up for the subscription for the programme, all the films and programmes. So there's some good films on there. But back to the programme. A little off topic here because I'm very, very tired and I have a lot of filming to do today. This is the first one and I'm already struggling, as it were. But the Grand Tour programme, those 3 presenters and working with that producer as well, I don't know what it is, but there is definitely one magic chemistry that just seems to work on television. Now, I can't think of a trio from any programme where the chemistry works between them, and they're all from the same background, motorist journalism, apart from Hamill's local radio, but they're all into cars. They've all got a different opinion of cars as well. I think that's the main thing. They don't all share the same opinion on a particular car. They all have 3 very different opinions as well. Now, a lot of the features in the programme may change from different to different, but they're doing it in a comical way. And the idea of what they're doing is they're presenting their show in a different location each episode, which I think is good because you get a different audience. With the Top Gear, the old Top Gear, when they were presenting it was all mainly a British audience. It was different to see. It was good to see, I should say, a sort of an American response to one of their jokes in their audience. They were much more louder and much more, much more cheery, rather than, say, the British, which is, as it were. So that's different to see. And the next episode, they said they're going to Johannesburg, so we're going to see it's all going to be different each week. And the sense of humours are there, and the whole thing with the sort of celebrity guest each week, if they're going to do the comical thing, which they're doing, which was absolutely hilarious, you're going to have to watch it to find out. They do something like that every week. And of course, but the one thing they didn't sort of slack on in this programme, I generally thought it was just going to be the 3 of them, Clarkson, May and Hammond, just cocking about for 70 minutes. No, it is a proper car program. It really is. They do talk about cars, and they do sort of educate and inform about cars, and they do it in an entertaining way, which I believe is the BBC thing, which they sort of failed to do with the Chris Evans and Matt LeBlanc one. They generally do that, and about the three sort of electric powered supercars, sort of hybrid things that are going on. I was very tired. I will have to watch it again to get the terminology right. But yes, they've done it. They've done a fantastic job, and you can tell the money's been spent well. With the rumours that were going around how much they have per episode. Yes, they don't do it, and they do it very well. It really was an enjoyable watch, particularly someone who would like a car and someone who passed their test first time. So yes, I watched the Grand Tour in the very early hours of the morning. Very entertaining, and I'm very much looking forward to watching the rest of the 12 episodes, and I believe they've said they're going to do it for another 3 years in the programme that they said. So yes, hopefully all goes around smoothly. Very much enjoyable watch, but I won't be stopping up till 1 o'clock in the morning to watch the programme. I'll just casually get up in my own time, download it to whatever device I have, I might be out and about, and I'll watch it on the go, or sat in my boxer shorts on the sofa first thing in the morning with a nice cup of tea. That's probably what I'll be doing in future. But what did you think of the Grand Tour? Did you watch it? Did you not watch it? Did you despise the programme? Yes, very much enjoyable. I'm Adam Paul Morgan, a very tired Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra a bit. Have a good one. And I'd just like to say, yes, I did pass my driving test first time, but I'm not stupid to put all my details online. Thank you very much. Ta-ra a bit.